Oh my gosh, you guys. It has been a day. A day. I have one question though about today's trial. Was Russell offered a deal? Did they offer to give him a plea deal? He needs a plea deal. He needs a plea deal worse than anybody I have ever seen in my entire life. Things are going poorly. The prosecution has rested. The defense is up. And were these volunteer lawyers? Is he paying them? Is he paying them in M&Ms and gumdrops? What in the world is happening? They're not doing a great job. Also, because this is a financial crime, I was like, how long could he really go to prison for? And I was like, I read 30 years. Okay, that doesn't seem like that long of a period of time if 30 is the max. Here's the part that I had not realized. 30 years per charge. So maximum 180 years. Y'all, Russell needs a plea. He needs a plea worse than anybody I have ever seen in my life. The very first witness that came up there was, I forget who, but the defense was like, blah, 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 question. They answered the questions. It was all nice and lovely. And then Emily Limehouse got up, asked a couple questions, and immediately flipped that witness around to the government side and then slam dunked him. So this guy was up there like, oh yeah, I filed several suspicious activity reports on Russell and Alec. A suspicious activity report. Oh, I can't say that word today. An SAR, that's a very, very bad thing in banking. I had to give it a Goog. But according to Google, it's like if you work in a bank and you suspect people are doing like shady things, you filed this secret government with the you filed this secret document with the government that's like, psst, check out that dude. And then you can't say that you filed it and the government can't say that you filed it, but it's known that it's like a really, really, really bad thing. They had a bunch of SARs filed on them. Also, the people that worked at the bank, they were devastated. When old Russell got fired, they couldn't believe it. Everybody was clutching their pearls. Apparently, he was thought to have done a good job. But no. Also, oh my God, I thought this was going to be a 1-minute video. I'm just remembering all the stuff that's coming back to me. Also, there's some sort of fight in the family about whether or not they should sell the bank. One group is like, yes, we should sell the bank. And the other half of the board is like, no, we shouldn't sell the bank. And since all this Russell stuff came to light, yes, Russell got fired. Here's the part we had not known until today. Russell's daddy got fired and his sister got fired. You know, those people who okayed his crazy loans to Alec Murdaugh, they are out, fired from the bank board. Thanksgiving is going to be super, super tense. The witness list, even for the defense, continues to be his entire family tree. I think including the guy that turned on him this morning. I think that was a cousin that was like, oh yeah, they were shady as heck. Shady. It was bad. Ooh, and then John Marvin Murdaugh got on the stand. He didn't say nothing. It was like, yeah, we've been friends for a long time. Is he a good guy? Yes, he's a truthful man. Who's taking the word of a Murdaugh these days? Really? Even in the low country, I think they're like, nah. We're going to need to take his name off the football field, take his name off the jerseys, all of that. The real big question is that why did the Laffittees and the Murdaughs stay in bed in all this madness for so long? And then I think it was Eric Bland, somebody on Twitter, had the answer that I had not considered. This town does not have a factory. It doesn't have a plant. There's not a lot of jobs there, but they still make a lot of loans. You know who they make those loans to? The Murdaughs. When the Murdaughs sue somebody and a big settlement comes in, the Murdaughs say, put your money over in Palmetto State Bank. One of the biggest customers of Palmetto State Bank, the Murdaughs and the Murdaugh law firm. So it's kind of starting to make sense. Y'all, everybody going to jail. If my name was Laffittee, if my name was Murdaugh, or anything that started with an L or an M, I would be scared. Bottom line, Russell need a plea. Russell, boo, I know I was telling you to roll over on all your relatives, which is still a good plan, but all your relatives have rolled over on you. You were the Christmas tree, boo. They are hanging every charge on you. You are going to jail, my friend. It's going to be bologna sandwiches for Christmas for you, because turns out the prosecution is probably going to rest their case on, not the prosecution, the defense is going to rest their case on Friday, and then Thanksgiving week, the jury deliberates. You think those people want to stay long while they got turkeys in the oven and relatives coming to town? Tick-tock. I'll be surprised if they don't have a verdict by the first day, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. Wonder how long it is until Russell is all locked up in prison. He's going to wish for a vintage double wide. Boo, you going to jail. Russell, take a plea. He's probably not watching this, but if he is, you need a plea, my man. You need a plea worse than anybody I've ever seen in my life. In the meantime, I'm living my whole life just watching this trial. I can't get enough of it. All right, you have a good night.